Welcome back to Not Real Fishing, everybody, and today we are heading to the Walmart pond. It's currently 7 o'clock and it'll be getting dark in probably about 45 minutes to an hour, so we're going to be trying to hit either the sunset bite or very close to it. So we're probably mostly going to get bluegill. We might get a few bass as well. We're going to be doing some Tenkara fishing today, probably with the roto. I think what I've currently got tied on right now is just a worm pattern, and we're just gonna keep that on when we get there for the moment. If it don't work, then we'll switch it. But yeah, so that's the goal: to get there, catch a few fish, and you know, have a good time. But yeah, I'll meet you guys at the water. First little gill. And he's gone. He had a little bluegill. Alright, we're changing over from the worm to this kind of like a dry fly that I've tied, but it's eventually going to get wet, so we're going to fish it wet as well. But we're going to switch this because I see a lot of bluegills coming up and feeding off the top. Whatever they're eating are small, and hopefully we can kind of get a similar reaction with this. We're kind of not really in the zone where I'm seeing them, but we actually need to scoot over a little bit. Got him. Nice little bluegill. Little bluegill. I'm gonna let him go. Hopefully not spook every fish in the process. The reason why I'm staying on the top of this hill is I've got this line really long. This is letting me keep the fly a little bit drier. That was a terrible cast, but I mean, I'll take it. That was a nice little gill. Another nice little bluegill, guys. They're definitely eating smaller fish right now, or smaller bugs. Hooked a turtle. First time for everything, I suppose.
I'm like, baby, I know.
Hey. First time. First time I've hooked a turtle on Tenkara. Hey, don't snap at me. We got our hook back. And you're free to go. Go. And he's off. Hook looks fine. Chewed our fly up a bit, but oh, missed it again. Come on. He went at it. Oh, came off. Well, you might still be able to get him. He's right there. Excuse me, sir. And he's gone. Alright. So nothing big yet, just a few bluegills. My fly looks so whacked out. Another little gill. Dark little guy. But we got us another little bluegill. Alright, so we're going to move a little bit further down, I think. Just to keep things interesting. Oh, you little turdling. Another nice sized gill, guys. Not too big, but it is what it is. Now, in a few minutes here, what we might do, if I keep going for this fly, maybe stick with a similar color, but a bit bigger inside, see if we can get a bass on there or something. At the other side. You missed the fly. Come on, little guy, come back. There we go. Oh, he swallowed it too, guys. Open your mouth. Come on. Oh, oh, there we go, got. Well, he's gone now. What we might actually do is go ahead and switch this out for a similar color, but a bigger fly, because I want to see if we can get a hold of a bass. We've got a few bluegill now, so we can say we're not going to get skunked. So now, let's try something else. Alright guys, we're switching our presentation up a bit. We're using this really small, just some wrap to that. I forgot what that, it's like UV thread and then a pink head. So hopefully that'll get us something. Wait for a few minutes and then eventually once the thread gets wet, it'll start to sink. There we go, guys. Another little bluegill. Swallowed it too, didn't you, bud? There we go, guys. Another little bluegill. Another little bluegill. How did you even swallow that? Pretty little booger. Tiny little guy. I know this coming up on camera, guys, but there's some baby geese over there. There's some little baby ones down there with those two, but the other ones are like adolescent. Kind of cute, even though they're mean little boogers. It's Canadian geese. You'd think after being named after Canada, they'd be nice, but they're not. You can see all the goose down and the goose feathers. See them laying all over the ground here. There's more over there too. Take them home and use them to make some flies if I really wanted to. Alright guys, we're switching over to one of my favorite flies. This is like a go-to panfish fly for me. It's just a whole body wrapped in peacock herl with some pink thread on the head. It's so blurry on this camera. Sometimes it's frustrating. But that's what we're going to switch to. Hopefully that'll get us a few more bluegills before we run out of light, because we are almost out of time. This fly normally works really good for me. It's like my go-to if like nothing is biting. Switch to this. Most likely you're gonna get something. Like I said, second cast never fails. Doesn't really produce much in the size department, but sometimes you get lucky. Gnats are coming out too. Nice little bluegill. Let him go in that little spot of water there. We're gonna move down a little bit and start working our way back because I'm almost out of time. I should have sent a couple of these to Mr. M. Hood when I sent him some flies. I didn't even think about it. I'm not going to walk to the edge of the water with this guy because I don't want to spook anything that might be in front of us. But because oh no, Tangle McCity. Oh, we got out of it. Lucky us. Gonna fish this little spot right in front of us. Little guy. Not much to worry about spooking nothing. Cute little guy. Tangled my line all up, that's what he did. Tangled it all up. I'm sure his parents would be proud. Yeah, not sure why this fly works so well for me, but it does. It's the only dark colored fly I'd say that I really use. I think maybe it's because that peacock herl has kind of got a shininess to it, but it's also got like a hairiness to it as well. Oh, you missed it. Come on. Come on, camera. No, little bluegill. I can see more on the camera than I can in real life. It's like twice as dark than it is here. Ooh. A nice little swirl. Might be the biggest gill of the day, maybe? No. Just hit pretty hard. Oh. Well. Got water on my screen. Rude little booger. Still blurry. Good enough to me. Hope it's good enough for y'all. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm currently heading out of that spot and I'm heading home. It's now officially dark, so you guys may or may not be able to see me. But if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. So until then, take it easy.